What? Huh? What? Well, I'm upset, darn it. I want to go ride my bike, but look, man, it's freaking raining. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like a lake. There's a freaking lake in front of my yard. The sidewalk is supposed to be there, but instead it's completely covered in water. Nobody told me when I moved into this apartment that the walkway to get to my car or to get out of here on my bicycle or to go anywhere, the walkway would become completely flooded when it poured down raining. Well, darn. Why am I smiling? Because I'm crazy, yes. But yeah, it's all a big mess there. How well can you all see that? Can you see that big mess down there? I'm sure you can hear it. Raining like heck. Yeah, the walkway's completely covered. How about that, huh? What am I going to do? You're watching this. Can you come pick me up? I want to get out. I'm going to be stuck in here all day. Here's my bicycle. My bicycle is covered with a big plastic thing. That's right. And this is my one of my roommates, Domingo. His bicycle is also covered with a big plastic thing. It's a darn good thing because it's raining in here. It's just plain rain. You know, it's been a weird day. You know, hadn't been the best day. Everything has gone wrong. You know, I had a stressful day at work and everything. Hi, Cindy Johnson. Hi, Old Grim. Hey, I'm Old Steve. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. Nice to see your name. I can't see you, but I can see your name. But you can see me, that's for darn sure. Yeah. So I'm sitting here. I could go inside here, you know, and do something. Like what? What can I do inside? I'm in the kitchen here, okay? This is the kitchen. Here we are in Orlando, Florida, where it pours down rain every day during the rainy season. Now, I made some coffee. You guys want coffee? Check it out. Come by here. I'll make you some coffee. Now, right now, I'm mixing my coffee half with regular coffee. And it's usually like Maxwell House, but I bought this cheap stuff at Walmart. A classic roast, whatever it is. I bought this, and it kind of tastes like Maxwell House, and I mixed it with some of this. Wait a minute, we're going to get there. There's a clip on this thing, so you can't see the name, but it's the same coffee they serve at the Hilton. And it's called Gevalia, Gevalia or Gevalia, something like that. This is not an advertisement for Gevalia. I'm just telling you what's happening. It's kind of strong coffee. You know, it's stronger than regular coffee. Anyway, normally I mix like Maxwell House with this. Don Francisco's vanilla nut coffee. Half and half. Once you get used to it, it's really, really good. It's good. You know, I started out, I used to just drink like, you know, Maxwell House, and then or whatever, you know, even the cheap coffee, whatever, regular freaking Colombian coffee. And, you know, I put a little bit of the vanilla coffee, but I like the vanilla so much I kept adding to it until I got to the point where I'm doing 50-50, okay? And I got the Gevalia because one of my roommates works at Hilton. In fact, two of my roommates work at Hilton. Because I got two roommates here. In this apartment, there's 4 people living here. And there's Domingo, whose bicycle is out there not getting wet because I put the plastic cover over it. And there's Monty. And Monty, that's his coffee. And then there's BB and me. Now, BB and I are back there, and but not right now. She's at work, and I'm not. What? Yeah, it sounds a little crazy, but I'm a little crazy, so yeah. So I made good coffee. We're going to turn that off right now because I don't want it to get too darn hot. But you know what I do? I make my coffee ahead of time. Some of you don't like cold coffee, whatever, you know, blah, 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 cold coffee, blah, blah. But I make my coffee ahead of time, and then I put it in a pitcher. And I put the pitcher in the refrigerator. And I drink it the next morning. I just warm it up. That way when I get up in the morning, I don't have to worry about making coffee because I'm always running late for work and I'm always in a hurry. So I just grab that pitcher out, pour it, stick it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, and you know, add a little Splenda and some creamer, and we're ready to go, man. So yeah, some people like, fresh hot coffee. It's ready right now. But me, I don't mind cold rewarmed coffee. I like it. In fact, I encourage the entire household here. And BB started to really like it. You put it, in the refrigerator in a pitcher, and it's still good the next day and the day after if there's more left over. Which has nothing to do with the rain. We're talking about rain. I got healthy stuff here too. We got what do we got? We got some peaches. We got peaches because we like fruit, and we got nectarines. You like nectarines, folks? We got nectarines. Come by, come on over. You can come over and have nectarines and mangoes. BB calls them mangos because she's in the Philippines. Got that accent from the Philippines. She's not in the Philippines. She got that accent. She says mango. Sounds good to me. It's all the same. And I got to make more rice. I got my rice cooker here. Here's my rice cooker. And, being she's from the Philippines and stuff, she really likes rice. And the funny thing, before I met her, I hardly ever ate rice. But she convinced me. And I started eating rice because that's pretty much what she eats all the time. So here I am. I got to put a clip on this Gevalia coffee. But, yeah, so, she likes rice, of course. In the Asian countries, obviously, it's a very important staple. It's like how we eat bread over here. We eat bread all the time. Bread, have toast for breakfast, sandwiches for lunch. Bread, bread, bread. Yeah, but in the other side of the world over there, they eat rice, rice, rice. No problem. Easy to adapt. But I was surprised at how much I like rice now. Because when I was young, I didn't like rice. I didn't. Well, my mom made Spanish rice sometimes, and I thought that was pretty good, the brown rice. But just regular rice, I didn't care for it. But, the last couple of years, of course, I've been eating lots of rice. And I've really grown to like it. So, yeah, what do I know? Dumb American, uncultured and all that unsophisticated, blah, blah, blah. I do know this one thing, and I already told you, it's raining like heck out there. Hi, Jamie. Great to see you, Jamie. How you doing? Now, I can still sit out here on the patio. I have a table here, and as you can see, there are important things on the table. Number one, shoes. Yep, new tennis shoes that BB from. Huh? What happened? My phone went dead. It disappeared for a minute. John W. Keeter. Hi. Where are we at? My phone reversed itself. My phone reversed itself. So instead of filming me, it's going the other way. Can I reverse that? Am I stuck with that? I'm trying this. Hey, I reversed it. Yay! Sunny, Jamie, yeah, but not sunny right here, not right now. Now I got buku. What's buku? Buku is coconut water. In the Philippines, they call coconut buku. I drink lots of this now. This is really, really good. But this is the best brand, There's lots of brands out there of coconut water, but Iberia, whatever it is, good stuff. So I'm drinking this, waiting for the rain to stop, looking at the big flood in my front yard. Now this is serious, because that's the pathway, not only for me to drive out of here on my bicycle, but also that's the walkway to my car, and it's completely, utterly flooded. I measured a few months, but it hadn't rained as hard before until just now, this time of the year. The rainy season in full swing now, and man, it floods. It really floods. Gee whiz. What have I got to do? Bummer. Want some buku? I'm going to taste it for you. Man, that's good. Okay, so here we are with the bicycles covered with the plastic. Can't go anywhere, just kind of stuck here. Want to get out. Yeah, a little stir crazy, but the thing is, I had a long, hard day, folks. A really hard day at work. We got a new boss there where I work. and he's been riding everybody really, really hard. Well, he came in, and the former manager took a leave of absence. Then there was a couple of weeks where we didn't really have any manager at all. We had a couple of trainees, manager trainees, but you know, they really weren't up on what they had to do, and things kind of went crazy. The store got into a big mess. I mean, a big mess, messy store, especially like upstairs in the stock room and downstairs in the stock room. All I can tell you is things were disorganized, just a big mess. Now, the new manager comes in, and he's going to crack the whip, get everything in shape. And guess what? You know, there's a lot of heavy lifting involved, moving pallets from downstairs to upstairs. Pallets covered with water, way up high water, which is extremely heavy, cases of water, and stuff like that. And so he picks me, because why? It's sex discrimination, I tell you. Well, yeah, because I'm a guy. Doesn't matter, I'm a freaking old guy, 62 years old and stuff, blah, blah, blah. With an injured hand, and my back's hurting. Back hurting even more because he's having me move these big, heavy pallets full of water and stuff. I've been working really hard, trying to do my best, and this is not the stuff that I'm used to. The fact is, I've been running a cash register for a while, and also working in the pharmacy, but I'm not doing a lot of heavy lifting, and I've just gotten, you know, flabby and fat and out of shape. So yeah, the spirit is there, but the flesh is kind of flabby and kind of weak. Yeah. So well, I've been doing all this hard work, and we've been trying to get the store back in shape, get the stock room in shape, get the rest of the store in shape. Just it's a lot of stuff. And I worked very hard and been doing my best, but it's kicking my butt. It's kicking my butt. It's killing me, folks. I need a break. Yeah. So I get a break, and I want to get out and go ride my bike, and it's pouring down rain. Yeah. That's not all. Tomorrow morning when I get up, I gotta go to the dentist. Why? Because of this. What's there? Nothing. Nothing's there. I'm missing a tooth there. Because they pulled it. The dentist said it was an infection, and they pulled the daggone tooth, which wasn't giving me any problem at all. And we're going to have to do an implant. We want to replace that tooth. Why? Because I'm baying, and it's in the front, or near the front. And people can see it. If it was in the back, maybe I wouldn't care so much. But in the front, I got to have another tooth there. And it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. The dentist says if I don't have an arm and a leg I can spare, then I can just pay them $3,800. And so it is. That's how much I have to pay for an implant and a crown to replace that missing tooth. And it's kicking my butt. I said before, kicking butt is so much is kicking my butt. Yeah. Anyway, I worked really hard today, and the new boss is like the old boss was kind of let me do my own thing. They knew that I knew the store, and I knew what had to be done, and I'm kind of OCD about things. I like everything neat and clean, everything done, everything in its place. And you know what I do, which is, well, excuse me, I burped. By golly, it's this buku. You ever heard of buku? Buku is coconut water. It's good stuff, folks. Jamie, check out the buku, man. And yeah, so I worked really hard, and he took me off the register. He took me upstairs, and I had to go through. There's a lot of stuff that's expired and damaged stuff, and you know, like people pick up things and they meddle around with them. They tear open the packages, and you know, you can't sell it again because they just leave it somewhere. So all this stuff accumulates. After a while, you got all these damaged items. Now we have to damage these out. We have to get a store credit. We use a device called an RF unit. Anyway, so this thing, we have to scan all these. Well, I had these big tote boxes, like about 15 of them, full of damages that have accumulated over a period of time. And I had to process all these, and so I'm upstairs. Hi, John. I'm upstairs in this place, and there's no air conditioning up there, and no fans or anything. It's really hot up there, and I'm working on this. But people keep calling me over there's like an intercom, so they call me, Steve, to the front, or Steve, we need you to, Steve, back up at the cash register, whatever. So I gotta go all the way down the stairs, run through the store, all the way up to the front of the store and help out. Then once we got the line down, big long line of people or whatever, then I gotta run back to the back of the store, back up the stairs, and which is a chore in itself. Stairs are kind of steep, but blah blah. And then I'm back to work, processing all these damages. Then all of a sudden I get another phone call. Steve, to the front! And this goes on for hours. And I'm going up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down. Well, it's great exercise, right? But for me, it's also great torture because I'm out of shape. Anyway, I was kind of ticked off by the end of the day, and I'm mad at the new manager. And the new manager and I think because the office is down below, when you're upstairs in this place, the office is down below, and they can hear through the walls. You ever heard the walls have ears? The walls have ears. So he can hear me down there complaining because somebody asked me, "What's wrong, Steve? I'm pissed off. He keeps telling me what to do, and he doesn't think I know what I'm doing, and I've been working for this company for 14 years almost, and I know what I'm doing, but he's just treating me like a slave, blah, blah, blah. I'm pissed off." Well, anyway, he comes up the stairs after a while. I hear him clunk, 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 coming up the stairs. He comes over and says, "What are you crying about?" I'm like, "What do you mean, crying? Leave me alone." So like, don't bother me, right? So then he goes back downstairs. Then I hear him over the intercom system, and he goes, "Steve, testing," over the intercom system, like he's testing the intercom. But actually what he's doing is he's needling me. He's needling me, right? "Hey, how you doing?" This is my roommate, Monty. Monty! Monty, it's raining.
Hello.
Hey! Monty's home. That's my roommate, Monty. Let's say hello to Monty. Monty! What's happening?
Man.
Well, what a mess, huh? You're live on Facebook. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Yeah, you work up high and
I just got home.
just got home. Well, I guess they called the day off, huh? Because it was raining?
Raining, yeah.
Yeah.
Raining, and cut me off early.
Yeah, I was going to go bike riding. I was going to go bike riding, and it's daggone raining like heck. I've still got to go somewhere. I got to run out for a little bit.
Yeah,
But
it's pouring.
yeah. Yeah, look, it really floods over here. Bad. It
Yeah,
floods.
it's bad.
Yeah, I never seen this. Is the worst I've seen it.
You have to do something now, eh?
Yeah, I got to do something.
We're the one you suffer.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I gotta finish this video. So yeah, where were we? Yeah, what a mess. Where were we? At the end of the day, I was pissed off, and I'm bad-mouthing the manager. He can hear it. He can hear through the walls. He can hear it down in the office. So he knows I'm talking shit about him, right? I said, he's talking about him. Excuse me, my French. So he comes upstairs and what are you crying about and stuff? And he says, I'm going to tell Dada. Well, Dada is BB. Now, BB works in the same place I work, but she was up at the front and I'm in the back. So she had just come into work, and he went up front and he told her, and I know he told her because she told me he told her. He says, Steve's back in the back crying. She took that literally. So after I got done, I went up there and she says, what are you crying about? You know, like, oh, what are you crying about, honey? And I'm like, oh, that's nice of you. I wasn't crying. Did Eben say that? Oh, I mean, the manager say that? I'm not supposed to say his name. Want some buku? Anyway, I'm working up the front, and I'm having all kinds of problems. I have to check in a bunch of stuff that come in from a vendor, and you have to use this RF unit, but it's not working. And I checked in all this stuff, like hundreds of items, and when I got towards the end, all of a sudden the thing froze up. The machine froze up, and it wouldn't work anymore, which means you've got to start all over again. Anyway, I started all over again. I got about halfway through it, and the thing froze up again. And then it was time for me to go, which was 4:30 today. So I said, the heck with it, I'm done. And yeah, so I said, you know, goodbye, BB. I'll see you later. And I went out the door, and I ran out to my car, and I've been all stressed out. And I'm hot, I'm tired. I worked 9.5 hours today. Straight through, except I got a 15-minute break. Oh, and the 15-minute break, that's something else, because the boss was in the back room, and I went back there and I said, because I was really pissed off the way things were going, and I said, because everything was going wrong, and I went to him and I said, listen, he says, oh, I want you to go upstairs, I want you to finish this, I want you to do this, I want you to, that's how he is, do this, do this, do this, like freaking dictator. So I said, hey, I need to take a 15-minute break. I said, if I don't take a 15-minute break right now, I'm going to kill somebody. Well, I didn't really mean I would kill somebody, but I was pissed off, so I just wanted to say something dramatic, and I did, and he looked at me, and I was serious. I was looking at him in the face like, you might be the one I'm going to kill. But, you know, I didn't kill him, and he says, go ahead. I took a 15-minute break, only I took a 25-minute break, because 15 minutes just wasn't good enough. And then I hear over the intercom, Steve to the back room, Steve to the stock room. See, he's calling me. He knows it's been more than 15 minutes. I'm like, this guy won't leave me alone. Anyway, where was I? We got through the whole day, rough day at work. I walked out the front door to my car, which is all the way across to the other end of the parking lot. So I walked over to my car, got in the car. It's 98 degrees, or whatever it is, hot. I turn on the car, trying to get the air conditioner going. All of a sudden I look in the rearview mirror to the side of me and I see the boss walking up to him with my car. Oh no, man, he's gonna call me in the office. He wants to have a meeting. He wants to know why I'm so pissed off. He just can't let me go, and I'm off the clock. I want out of here. And so I open the door and he says, Steve. I'm like, what? He says, stick his hand out. Says, you did a great job today. I really appreciate it. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate the great job that you did today. And I said, thank you. He said, no, really, I really mean it. You did a great job. And I shook his hand, and I said, well, I appreciate you saying that. That was nice of you. I didn't know what to think after that. I'm like, well, darn, that was a nice thing to do. I guess he gave me a tough time, and I came through for him, but not without a lot of grumbling. But it relieved the stress. I mean, I was surprised, and I did appreciate it. And now I have no real reason to be mad. Except for this darn rain. The rain's letting up now, though. And I still need to get out. But I'm not going to ride my bicycle. I'm going to have to drive my car somewhere. Anyway, so there you go. Here we are on a rainy day. And that's how my day went. Hello, Liz. How you doing? I hope you're all having a great day. No stress. Well, thank you. Yeah, Liz. Yeah, that was a good move on his part. Yeah, so it was a good move. It really did. I mean, I needed that. I needed that. He walked all the way out to the car, all the way across the parking lot just to tell me that. Well, somebody else is having a tough day, it sounds like. Well, there's other people in this apartment complex. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow morning, I go to the dentist. He's going to do some measurements. They're going to replace this tooth. It's going to be probably about a month, before they do. Yeah. So I'll let you guys go. If you missed this, you can watch the rerun. I'm posting it on Facebook. You can watch Anthony. You can watch it. I know you missed it. Sorry you missed it. Been kind of a dramatic video, I can tell you that much. And gosh, the thunder and the lightning is still happening here. So, all right, drink buku, people. Have a great day. I got new tennis shoes. I was going to wear these to go bike riding. And, the reason I have these is because BB bought a pair that looks exactly like them. So we have matching tennis shoes. Sometimes we go out wearing the same thing. Yesterday we both had yellow shirts on. So we like to, kind of, it's like a relationship happy thing, Okay, so I gotta go. things have quieted down quite a bit. That's the good thing about Florida. The tropical sort of rainstorms that happen in the afternoon, they don't last forever. It rains like heck, and then it subsides, and then you can go out, and everything gets a lot cooler, and it's nice, and everything seems refreshing, and you know, that's nice. Anthony, you check it out. Check it out. It's it's a long story, but the punchline is at the end. Okay. All right, everybody have a great day, and no stress, folks. No stress. BB's always telling me, don't stress, don't stress. Relax. Well, I can relax now. I appreciate you watching. Have a nice day. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.